Welcome to another edition of the Moderately Proficient Guitarist. I'm your host, Rob Melanson, and today we're going to talk about combining ideas from different teachers / YouTube guitar peoples. So for the example that I'm going to present, I'm going to take an idea from Tim Henson, the guitarist of Polyphia, and an idea from Rick Beato, who posts shorts on YouTube and Instagram or whatever that are different exercises that he does. So I'm going to take an idea from Tim Henson and an idea from Rick Beato, and I'm going to combine them into something that is new. I will link both of those videos up here on the right. There will be a little information icon. You click on there, it should drop down and you can see those videos. In Rick Beato's video, I believe it's at minute 1, like 1 minute and 24 seconds. And it's basically his first chord that he's outlining. And in the Tim Henson video, it's basically the first chord that he's outlining. If you take this example that I'm going to show you, I would combine them and apply it to all of the other chord outlines that they do in their videos. I'm only going to do one for sake of time. So first, I'm going to take the Tim Henson lick line. I'm not going to go into the tabs. If you want tabs for these, you can go to Tim Henson's video, has a link to where you can download the tabs. So I'm not going to go into the exact tablature and fingerings, etc. I'm just going to play it slowly. Hopefully you can get the idea. If you want more in-depth tabs, you can go on his site and order those. Don't know if Rick Beato has, I'm sure he does. I'm sure he has the tabs as well for his example. But I'm going to go through them quickly and show you how I take the one idea and the second idea, and I'm going to combine them into something new that I can then use to practice kind of both techniques. So the first thing we'll do is we'll look at Tim Henson's line, which is basically he's outlining an A minor, basically using the notes in the A minor scale. So I'm going to, up on the 12th fret here, if I just do an A minor scale, he is using hybrid picking. He's picking the first note with the pick and then you can use any of these fingers for the second, for the alternating notes. I use my middle finger. But the basic idea of his, and by the way, his song is called Divine Meditation. And like I say, I'm just using the first chord that he does in that for this example. And it goes something like this. And he goes in reverse as well. He goes in reverse as well. I'm not going to do the reverse in this example, but you can feel free to translate it as well. So that's his line, and it's basically root 5, third, minor 7, back to the 5, back to the minor third. So it's basically root 5, minor third, minor 7s, right? So that's his line. Now the Rick Beato example, I believe his example is in D minor, but I'm going to translate it to A minor so that it lines up with the Tim Henson example. And his is, again, basically outlining A minor. He's got a ninth in there and a couple of the minor thirds in there a couple times. His example is like this. So root 5, 9, minor third, 4, 5, back 7. So I may get the intervals wrong, but you kind of get the idea, right? So now I'm going to take the Tim Henson with the hybrid picking and combine it with Rick Beato's line. What I came up with is something like this. So I'm hybrid picking and kind of combining those two licks into something new that then I can use that to practice both of them. You would want to take this and translate it to different keys. In this case, I'm using A minor. If you bring it up to E minor, it's the same fingerings, right? Starting on the low E string. Another thing I would do would be to try and start it on the second string from the bottom. Second string and third, so that starting on the E string is something like this. Starting on the A string would be something like this in A minor. Oops. And I haven't worked that one out, but you get the idea. Just take it and apply it in different places on the neck like you would do with any other lick. So in recap, the Tim Henson line, the Rick Beato line, and then combined, I would encourage you to take this and apply it to other licks. If you're like me, you have a lot of YouTube guitarists that you frequent their videos, and sometimes you run across a lick that you're like, oh, I got to learn that. That's exactly what happened in this case. I saw the Tim Henson video where he was doing an acoustic version of the Divine Meditation, and he had tabs to it. I said, oh, let me go get the tab, and because it's a good exercise in learning hybrid picking, and that's something I was trying to work on. I watched Rick Beato's stuff, and he had posted one of his exercises. It reminded me, I guess, of the Tim Henson line, and I said, oh, maybe I can combine the hybrid picking aspect of Tim's lick into Rick Beato's, and that's how I came up with that. I encourage you to do the same. My name is Rob Melanson. If you have not done so, and you like this video, consider subscribing. Click the like button, click the notification. All those things help grow this channel. And I also have an EP out called Do a Dance, Grab a Dad that's available on all the major streaming platforms. It's also available in physical CD form. If you want that, just send me a DM. So I will see you next time. Thanks again for watching.